I'll make new models. P&Ds eventually. Welcome, buddies. Red as I. The other white meat. The book was found in some old ruins. All the scholars who decoded it puzzled over the mystery of the book. Pretty sure it's a book. A world with two moons illuminating the sky. With many dazzling adventures of a young boy. Where have we heard that before? But whether or not this is a true story, do you believe the story woven in this book? I misread that, but I was close enough. Maybe it's a fantasy that existed only in a boy's heart. Let me tell you this story. This ancient book tells of a magical and magnificent fairy tale. And the hero of this wondrous tale, whose name is... Insert player name here. Boy from Noron. The full name. Hard time finding dancing for the right qualifications. Let's look at them. They're danced with blood. Mixing the blood of witches with that of humans is the key to breaking the seal. However, I do have some problems. In order to procure good material, you do need aquidate. I'll pay you extra. Yes, sir. Thank you. Adequate. Let us enjoy the ceremony until it's time. I forgot some scenes. Auto proceed to text. Caught off guard. Like, you know the weapons of darkness being sealed in the urn. Of course, how much money do you think I put into acquiring the urn? They were waiting for this for this power for years. Maybe I'll just stop reading those. 400 years ago, the genie of darkness appeared in the east, and with its evil power, the world was burnt away. What do you intend to do with such frightening power in your hands? You'll see. But now is the time. Yes, sir, so it seems. This is Dark Genie? Oh, it's quite different than I imagined. This is it? Hey, who are you guys? Genie of Darkness, I broke the seal and released you. Therefore, I am your master. Is that whatever? Fine, I guess. That's right, I haven't eaten for 400 years. Now I have to eat something. Food. Got you. Huh? Oh, stop it. Help! Tastes like chicken. Oh, this is Popeyes. Delicious. My stomach will be feeling this later. Hi, how are you today? Oh, it's already started. Come on, let's go. Oh, I can actually press things now. Tobin, it's already started. Come on, let's go. Yeah, totally. You should have hurried. Come on, we're late. Okay, you said that about 3 times now. The staff man is there, so I have to go. Sorry. Oh, she left you. Don't hurry up. Look, the insects we're about to start there. Do it. Okay, fine. Zippity zap. Here comes your doom. And yet another zap. Throwing. And we're done. Good job. Now I'm a bit rusty. Hi there. Can you hear me? Open your eyes. Wake up. Wake up, Link. Hey. No, really, wake up. I am the Fairy King. I'm the entity that unites all of nature's spirits. Listen up, young one. Something bad has happened. Men blinded by greed have revived the Dark Genie. This Dark Genie is terribly powerful. Its power is so great that it could destroy the entire world. I mean, you saw what it did. You saw it. Your own village being destroyed right before your eyes. Not just your village. In a flash, many villages and towns were destroyed. In one night, half of your world was annihilated. Yucks. It must be the men from the east that performed the resurrection ceremony. Probably thinking to use its black demon power for war, without realizing how frightening it truly is. It is darkness, pure darkness itself. Long ago, this so-called Dark Genie almost destroyed the entire world. Its malevolence is that great. The bad thing is that it has the same type of magical power as us spirits. Unfortunately, we aren't powerful enough to destroy it. Young man, I see that you have a strong will that could withstand the evil power. And also a clear, kind heart. You might be able to fight against the darkness it generates. I decided to stake our fate on you. Let me bless you with power. Their surprise is called Atlamelia. It is a stone with magical power. Don't look that way, boy. I'll explain now. It might get too bright for your eyes for a moment. This is your town, or rather what was left of it. Do you know where this is? This is no simple empty lot, this was your village. But do not lose heart. As long as you have that stone, you can return it to its original form. You see, just before the village was destroyed by a genie, I saved the buildings and people by sealing them into spheres called Atla. It seems those Atla were scattered all around by its tremendous magic power. Oh god, if this game had a randomizer for that. They were probably blown to different places around the world. It probably thinks everything is destroyed. You must restore the world before it realizes what happened. Absorb that which I sealed in Atla, using that Atla-melia, and bring them back. Then you'll be able to restore the world to its original form. You may be able to create an even better world than before. You don't seem to understand anything I'm saying. Typical. Oh well. I'll give you another lesson when you acquire some Atla. So long. Good walking luck. Toin, can you hear them? You should be able to hear them. Voices of the wind, voices of the trees, voices of the animals, and the voices of Earth. They're all calling for your help. Toin, you will probably meet and say goodbye to many people. In talking to these people, you may receive clues to defeating the darkness. Look for them. Now, Toin, your adventure will begin. First, go to the village chief's house. He'll show you where to go next. Did you get that? More like no real lot right now, but we're working on it. Select edit mode. You won't know what that does yet. This was the first PS2 game I ever played. So while I have never beaten it, I had gotten a bit far in it. Oh, and you're alive! Seems like we're the only ones in the village that survived. We'd never dreamt that this had happened. One night and our village is gone. Can you believe this, Toad? I feel so helpless. I, the mayor of the village, can't do anything about it. What am I supposed to do now? I can't help you there. I guess the only thing we can do is get help from the guardian of the Northrone village, Dran. I continue to stumble my words. Dran will not abandon us. He'll help us, for sure. I have a favor to ask Toin. Go to the Divine Beast Cave and tell Dran what happened. Beast Cave is the cave outside towards your right-hand side. You've probably seen it before. I may be imagining things, but I sense something has changed about the cave. Be careful. This is the cave key. Cave key acquired. I put the things you might need in your bag for you. Don't get carried away. If you get in trouble in there, come back here, I'll give you more supplies. Good luck. Spiky buzz coming out. Regularly acquired. Now our only hope is Dran. Dran has always watched over us. I'm sure Dran has watched us this time too and will help us. But really, this time even Dran's windmill, where Dran's magic power dwells, is destroyed. That sounds problematic. Oh hey, the music's still playing. This is easily one of my favorite tracks from this game. Dagger. There is actually a pretty well-known glitch that involves this dagger. In some form. Where, if you know how to do it, you create an attachment which has glitched up but powerful stats, and you're able to basically just power level your weapons. I don't know if it's the only glitch, but yeah, it is, yeah, that glitched it quite a bit. I think it was easily a gateway to other glitches. A big keyhole. Use item with... Right. The last time I played this game, as you probably saw, I was leveling up the dagger to 5. Because of something I figured out with the dagger. I'll get back to it. It's for real this time, Tone. From here on, you'll be put to the true test. First, conquer this wretched divine beast cave and find Tran's lair. That's your first goal. As you're a beginner, I'll give you a lesson on how to find it. Since you're a beginner, I'll give you a lesson on how to fight in a dungeon. First, advance to the next floor in a dungeon. You acquire a gate key. It's for the floor leading to the next floor. Each dungeon has a different gate key. For the Divine Beast Cave, Dran's Crest will be the gate key. Gate key is almost always carried by a monster in the dungeon. You must defeat the monsters in order to acquire said gate key and proceed. Since you can't tell which one has the key, you'll have to defeat them one by one. Kill them all. So I'll tell you how to return the ground level, rather than advancing to the floor below. To return to ground level, mind connect with me. In other words, speak with your mind. When you do this, I will transport your body to the ground level. Just select Leave Dungeon from the main menu. But be aware, if there are monsters left on the floor, the mind connect won't work. It'll be blocked by their evil energies. Again, more reasons for you to kill them all. In such cases, use the item Escape Powder to get out on your own. It works like an escape rope. You know what that does. The Noron village chief has lots of it, so be sure to get it before you go. Yeah, okay. You can also mind connect with me when you go through the gate to the next floor of the dungeon. The dungeon menu. When you re-enter the dungeon, you can start at the next level, so you don't have to worry about losing progress. Anyways, it's next weapon times. Be aware, weapons can break. Sometimes a little too easily. The more you use weapon, the more it wears, and finally it breaks. Broken weapons will disappear. To prevent weapons from breaking, use the item Repair Powder. It will restore their weapon HP. The longer you use a weapon by repairing, the more magic it absorbs from monsters and thus becomes stronger. It is said that when a weapon reaches its full strength, it can change into a more powerful form. Keep that in mind. Oh, I cast a special spell on the dagger you have on you, so it'll never disappear. But all the new weapons you will get during the quest will disappear once they break, so be careful. Don't waste your hard work by letting a weapon break and disappear. You know, there's a funny story about that, by the way. I'll get to it. Finally, the important stuff. The sphere, Atla, where I protected and sealed the fragments of the world. If you see Atla, don't hesitate to touch it. You can absorb the contents of an Atla into Atla by touching it. When you return to the surface, you will be able to begin reassembling those fragments of the world onto that empty lot. Oops, today's lesson ran a little long. That's it for the lecture today. Now, Toan, show me your true ability on this quest. Kill every single monster. Not a single one must be left behind. Stop looking like a slack-jawed idiot and do your job. First, Atla ball. It is a wheel. Okay, so as you noticed by the menu interface, it didn't do a good job of hiding the fact that you'll get party members. Anyways, each character has one default weapon that they start with, and they have a similar effect as the dagger. If they break, they won't disappear. They'll just be in a weakened state. But you will have to start over on building up weapon energy. But because they don't disappear, you can build up a default weapon to 5, do a mechanic called Spear Break, which only shows up when a weapon is 5+. Spear Break is the default weapon, which makes the built-up levels that the default weapon built up into an attachment that you can use on another weapon or the same weapon if you want. And just keep looping that. That being said, when you spear break a weapon, it is only a portion of that weapon's original power before you spear broke it. But thanks to the power of default weapons, you can keep looping that, and the attachment will become stronger and stronger each time. A funny story was when I was playing this game for the first time, basically. Around that time period. I had spear broken my dagger for the first time. And then I noticed the weapon didn't disappear, but I, at the time, did not figure out it was because it was a default weapon that it couldn't disappear. And so I told one of my sisters about it, and they spear broke a layer weapon that they found, and they didn't get it back. Oops. Now I know that the reason that the dagger didn't disappear at the time was because it's a default weapon. Yeah. Work on your reading comprehension, kids. And literally anyone else. That is an attachment. Elemental attachment. Bone key. Macho's house. Key made of bone. Oh, I know what it's for. Took me a moment to look through. A piece of road. I can't remember how to walk on. Oh, that's how. Oh, button. I can't believe I had to do that just to hit it without getting hit. Charged attacks do damage over your weapon. Oh no. Antidote would be nice. That is a map. Great. Oh, well, we have 40 HP. We're probably fine. That, minecart, we can't do anything with it. We need a specific item to, go to where that minecart leads. That's another mechanic entirely. The game will eventually explain it, so I probably won't. The only reason I explained what I did about the weapons was because, well, my personal experiences with said weapon system. The green one is likely where we came from. Oh wow, I didn't even need to do that. I just needed to hit them before they hit me. There was nothing here. There is an item that actually speeds up your movement, but it's only your running speed. Basically works like a speed charm from .hack, if anyone knows what that is. The free GU .hacks. Magic Crystal, great. Compass. offense. Oh yeah, you'll notice that this game also has a thirst. I have an antidote. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a thirst mechanic. If you ignore it and it empties, your HP will drain over time. This game actually has a sequel, and they reduced that thirst mechanic into a status condition. Which, gonna be honest, probably for the better. Wait, no. Yeah, each weapon will have attachment slots that you add to it. Any attachment that is placed in there, and then when it levels up, it's permanently absorbs into the weapon. As long as you don't sphere break it. Stand-in powder. That is useless until you get another teammate. As you might have noticed, the dungeons themselves are randomly generated. I was honestly surprised to see skeleton enemies so early. Same with Skeleton Key. Yeah, if there weren't two balls of Atla over there, I would not even need to do that last room. Glenn. I just scared myself. The exit is closer than the spring, so I'm just gonna make a word. Seems like you finally came back with some Atla. It wasn't exactly hard. Very well then, I shall teach you as promised. The piece is sealed inside Atla. Released by touching the Atla with your left hand, where the power of Atla Amelia resides. Buildings and people that were sucked into Atla Amelia were restored to their original form. Once you bring them back to the ground level, you can arrange them as you wish. By going back and forth between the dungeon and ground level, you can restore the Earth to its original form. Basically the entire game in a nutshell. That's your mission as the one who was granted the power of Atla Amelia. Now, let us move on. This may get a bit technical. If you wanted to place buildings, etc., go to the select button while walking and go to edit mode. Panorama menu, select walking mode. Press the button again to return to walking mode. In edit mode, you can reassemble the buildings that have fallen apart. Place them on the ground. Seeing is believing. Try for yourself. It must be faster than listening to my lecture. Oh yes, if you ever forget the things I teach you, use this. Manual. It is a guide for using Alamelia and other things. I wrote it for beginners like you, who has clear issues paying attention to me. Manual will be selected from the main menu. Read it carefully. Okay, I leave the world's reconstruction to you. I'll be watching. So long. Don't die. What do you mean? Don't worry about it. Okay, in case anyone doesn't know, I'm using my PS4 to play this, and they remapped the select button to the touchpad. Five pieces of river. Five pieces of road. And 5 pieces of tree. This solitary piece of house. Bread. Dylan, I miss you, man. This smile really brightens my day. Oh. See my big bro, tell him he didn't see me, okay? Kinda on you. Tell me how to rebuild your house. Look, don't forget to expand my room and the barbell. Put that outside. Should I rebuild my own? Fighting is what a man's to live for. It's a basic fact of life, right? I know. What will happen when it's done? You should ask my big bro about that. Move. I do not have any other items for him. We will have to wait. Yeah, you can also use the build menu to just warp your character across the place. What was the point of having a transitional effect for that? Looks to be no easy task. I put in some items you'll be needing in your bag. Be careful, okay? I forgot how to do the active item button. I'll figure it out eventually. That'll do. Cat. Next room. Some enemies will eat up more weapon HP than others. Barbell. Oh, that's how. Square button. And control pad lets you select other things on the active slots. Oh, it's a good thing I put my avatar on the other side, where it usually is, because the weapon attack speed thing is on the other side. I technically don't have to do the rest of this. Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously I have to do the rest of it because I need that one. So getting the dungeon key early doesn't really help all that much. Okay. Oh, okay. That was a cheap shot. I was afraid it was going to be a mimic or a trapped treasure chest. Yeah, there's movie trapped treasure chests and mimics. The second game straight up adds a jump scare for mimics. It is enticing to use the Shamshir, but at the same time, I kinda wanna sphere break it. That will help. attachments are split between monster-specific attachments, elemental attachments, and attachments that raise base stats. The endurance is basically... yeah. The game says it. Boop. 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 And the last two I need to talk to the brother for. My thirst case is getting rather low though. A llama. I think I have to be completely still in order to access the menu. I'm surprised I have not noticed that sooner. Yeah, as you've noticed, even just leveling this up without any attachment raises the attack power of the weapon. Oh boy. It looks like I'll have to... I could use it, but might not be the best time with all these limited supplies I have. There might be some ammo left in that last room. And it looks like there's a spring over there, so I don't have to worry about the thirst gauge. Getting water, it'll begin to affect health. Make a beeline for that. Oh, this is beginning to deteriorate. Oh boy. Open the treasure chest. That is pointless now. Escape powder. That's okay. Yeah, no, a randomizer for this game. Jeez. For everyone. Yeah, a randomizer for this game would be amazing / terrible. Though some Atla related stuff is tied to the story, so it is quite possible that a randomizer would either have to put limitations or straight up just not include Atla as a randomized option. Otherwise you risk, not being able to complete the game. Still though, this game definitely has potential for that. Each dungeon has another mechanic called back floors. They're basically like hidden areas of a dungeon. And you'll be able to net yourself rarer items like attachments are pretty easy to find there, but you'll need a different gate key in order to use them. And on the scale of rarity, when it comes to these back floor keys, they are somewhere between rare and uncommon. Oh yeah, it said back floors also have loads of mimics. Tasty water. Different qualities of water will restore more of the thirst gauge. Thank you, Towin. Say, what happened on the day of the festival anyway? I remember a light flashed from the sky. And the houses disappeared, and after that, I don't remember a thing. I'd like the house to be someplace where I don't have to go far for a good work. Oh, yeah, okay, same as his brother. Tell me how to rebuild your house. A fence and lamp will be nice. We had stuff any decent person would have, you know. Fair enough. What'll happen when it's done? I'll give you something. We'll keep it safe for now. The hit is rock-breaking strength. They can have enough parts to actually complete it. Wrong thing. Yeah, that is a strange limitation. And that limitation only happens when you're in the town. These other parts are unrelated, so... Oh, more river. I'll probably change the erasement of said river once we get more things, but yeah. Here we go. Well, no, you've done it. Thanks to you, our house is back to normal again. Here, this is for you. Keep it. Stonebreaker. Hey, that's mine! Hey, bro. What do you think you're doing? I already tell you. Well, yours is mine, and what's mine is mine. That's how things between little brothers and big brothers should be. I can't take this anymore, bro. You're gonna settle this with a battle. Oh, really? Ready when you are. Basically, items tend to be hidden across the town the more you build it. You've probably noticed that in effect already. It should come in handy. This is an example of a weapon that is monster specific. This is the element Holy Wind, Thunder, Ice, Fire. And these are the different types of enemies. Beast, Flying, Metal, Mimic, Mage, Plant, Rock, Marine, Undead, Dragon. Most weapons usually have like one element that they start with, but you can basically add other elements to it, and you have the option of manually switching between elements. Yeah, for whatever reason you can't put repair powder in one of those slots. It do be like that. Wait. Can't back out. Alright, I guess we're doing this floor. Exciting, eh? Don't give me that look. This is for your benefit. Here's the intermediate course. I won't repeat myself, so listen carefully. First is the lock-on. Already knew that pressing the button locks onto monsters. Red target frame will appear around the enemy, as long as they're locked on. However, you may have not known that with the LR buttons, the functions change during lock-on. Switch targets. Next, pressing the R1 button activates your guard. Guarding allows you to defend against enemy attacks. I completely forgot about the guard. Don't forget the guard function. It can save you in the heat of battle. Also, did you know about the attribute change function for your elements? This changes weapons' elemental attributes. There are 5 attributes: Fire, Ice, Thunder, Wind, Holy. Many monsters are vulnerable to a specific attribute. To change a weapon's attribute, use the Attribute or Customize command in that weapon's menu and change it there. Of course, you can't activate an attribute if you don't have points in that attribute. Easy, huh? Don't want to fry your noodles, so that's enough info this time. Good luck to you, boy. See you soon. Okay. This theme is very calming. The tutorials in the second game are better, but mechanics in the second game are noticeably different, so we got a metal monster here. And a statue dog. Okay, great. Ooh, okay. Fortunately, the statue dogs are not as durable. I was trying to avoid getting hit. Well, I got the compass. Supplies. This is only the third floor we were having problems. Oh wow, we have a complete map. If we're wondering about those, that's fish bait. There's a fishing mechanic in this game. Yeah, no, we're not dealing with that. Oh no. Can I complete anything? Doesn't look like it. These can have different effects when you step on it. They're not always beneficial, so that's why I repaired my weapon first. Nice. Stamina is the only positive status effect. Sweet. I was afraid that just opened me up for an attack, but I was able to finish attacking. Pretty sure the pump's status effect is an attack buff, but I'm not certain. I don't exactly get it often. you're wondering why that slot is blue, that's where you put weapon spheres after you've sphere broken them. Speaking of which, that's not what I meant to do. Oh yeah, this one has one too. Okay. We're not going to use that though. Sweet. Yeah, it's definitely an attack buff. For sure. Yeah, I just straight up one-hit that monster. Upgrade. I'm still running low on weapon attacks, so that is a bit of a problem, but weapon HP. Drink water. Pretty sure that's the best water item in the game. Or at the very least, it's one of the better ones. I'd rather you didn't. I want to access the back floors, but my limited supplies do not make that feasible in any form. Back floors also tend to have stronger monsters as well as the majority of the mimics. I can't believe I have to abuse an NPCs in order to have just enough of supplies for one floor. Oh, the game even says it. What? There is the go outside button. I guess maybe that's a failsafe in case he somehow gets stuck. But, doesn't technically seem necessary. There isn't exactly a place where you could get stuck that I know of. That gate is the exit. You won't be able to open said gate until you basically complete the dungeon. I was probably going to play some other game originally, but someone yesterday gave me an idea to play this game again. And seeing as I never beat it, basically another good reason to do so. Gotta BRB for a bit. Well, this is what I get for starting so late, but yeah, I'll probably have to stop soon. Wait, before. Now you die. Okay. Don't, he's a tough one. You will have to duel him. Duel is a special form of combat. Control the button markers will move from right to left. Press the right button when they light up with the light blue bar. Oh boy. Arrows such as mean press in that direction, and either directional buttons or the analog stick. Close the button markers to the center. The better your rating will be. If it all marks at the right time, you'll be victorious. When the duel starts, you'll be given indication of it with this mark. Be aware of it. Here begins. Stay focused. That was very clearly a tutorial, but yeah, that's the thing in this game. I'll do one more. How's it going? Got the hang of it yet? The floors beneath this one are even tougher. Now, to the advanced course, to give you a fair chance against the meter enemies down below. Are you using your charge attack when fighting enemies? Hold the Alt button down and after your body flashes, release it. With this, you'll be able to do a jump slash. It's effective against flying enemies and ground enemies. Hold wasn't holding the O button. Let's talk more about weapons. Sorry, weapons growing. If you don't start upgrading them now, you'll get in trouble later. For your upgrade, it's a good idea to keep attachments on. If you upgrade with them on, then the weapon can absorb the power of the attachment to add to its own power. Yeah, I said this earlier. There's a power limit for each weapon. There's no need to upgrade its ability beyond this weapon's limit. When weapons reach level 5 or greater, they can status break. The sphere break. The status break is breaking down a weapon into a synth sphere that contains the power of a weapon. If you install this onto other weapons as an attachment, you can add the old weapon's attributes to the new weapon. The attributes in the synth sphere will add to the new weapon's attributes permanently when the sphere is absorbed. However, the attributes received may be less than that of the weapon before being made into a sense sphere. That's only a percentage of it. If the new weapon's limit is higher, then you can make a more powerful weapon. Pretty cool, huh? That's it for today's lecture. Take care of yourself, I'll always be watching you. Time for you to get good. Yeah, I was not holding the O button with those charge attacks. I was using the X button, which is the attack button. So, yeah. Bats are easily becoming the worst enemy in this dungeon. Oh, in the early floors at least. Can't hit me if I'm already in the middle of my attack animation. I better take care of the other enemies first. Yeah, I'll take care of this one first. I really hope it's not a mimic. Booby-trapped chest. I'll come back to it. Mimi. Another fish bait. Yeah, if possible, I'd like to get the treasure chest. Treasure chest's key. Because otherwise, I risk getting hurt and still not getting the weapon. And weapons are pretty rare to come across in a dungeon. That was beyond awkward, and I have no excuse for that. I don't know if I have repair powder or not. I don't. Yeah, 19. I probably shouldn't risk it. Upstairs storage. Chimney. Endurance +2. Good thing I can one-hit them now. Alright, Shams, here it is. I can't risk damaging the weapon any more than that. Yeah, it's a good thing I had a second weapon. The one repair powder thing is extremely limiting. I'm almost done with that 4, that was useless. Yeah, that's what happens when you get a negative effect. Yes! Oh, with the third weapon, I might be able to actually go into the back floor now. Wait, I have to be especially careful with weapons that aren't the default weapon because they're just straight up gone if you break them. Alright, let's play the game. Pretty sure that's just a throwable item. That isn't. Mimic. Alright, that weapon is not good for mimics. There's a lot of mimics here. Oh no. A banana. As you've noticed, yes, they are big mimics. There's literally nothing here. Okay, we're just gonna go now. think I'm gonna try grinding up my dagger to 5, then spear breaking it before I actually proceed with the dungeon. It's definitely taking too much weapon damage as is. Yeah, I get the sinking feeling, and that's kind of run out as soon as I encounter an enemy. Or not. It disappeared right after. Getting low. The endurance must be pretty low for that to happen. Well, it doesn't help that the statues exist. For a second there, I thought it was floating, but it's not. Charge attacks reduce weapon HP no matter whether it missed or actually hit. You'll stop providing supplies when you unlock the weapon shop. So making use of this as much as I can. Man, I don't recall getting poisoned as much as I have this run compared to previous runs. Like half the floors I'm on, I get poisoned. How much do I have to... It's pretty close already. Or halfway close. I just started the dungeon. Water. Maybe I should choose an earlier floor so I don't have to deal with the statues. You miss input. I meant to choose the bread. Good thing we found that early. Finding the obstacle before finding the key for said obstacle is very annoying. Fortunately, those bats die in one hit now. I keep getting endurance stuff from them. Yeah, there's one thing. That is a glitch. Well, good news is that it's close to leveling up. $60 though. That's more than I thought it was going to be. Snow Springs. I don't know if I have any healing items. I have one. Now I have no healing items left. I don't have the map. There is one treasure chest left from the looks of it. If I don't get hit, I might be able to survive. I am getting dangerously close. 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6. Alright, we're out of here. I mean, there's no serious consequences for, like, if your character dies in a dungeon, but, still something I'd like to avoid doing. Oh, I could have used the banana. Darn. I didn't think of that. Rather, I forgot about it entirely. I would have probably just sold it otherwise. It's a Divine Beast Cave. You ran into some monsters, right? What happened to it, I wonder? Yeah, the thing is, because it's a default weapon, it can't build up to a stronger form like normal weapons can. So, as much as I'd like to use a stronger weapon, it's probably better that I sphere break this one again. I just got an idea. An extra repair powder. Nice. Okay. Okay, good thing I found that early. Not sure if that counts as undead or mage. They are very annoying though. Yeah, it was a good thing I was already attacking when it did that. Otherwise I would have gotten hit. The Dran's Feather would be really nice right about now. Yeah, Dran's Feather are basically the speed charms of this game. They make you run faster. Nuts. I was able to avoid getting poisoned. I'm going to avoid actually upgrading with his on, but I'll just tack the stats from it on every level. Then I will have more than one Dagger Sphere. I don't know how to do the broken dagger glitch, so probably not going to attempt it. Like, that glitch really screws with the game, so it might be risky. If I don't know what I'm doing. Wind gem. It's a throwable item. Yeah, if there's one thing the second game has over the first, it is the ability to use anything as an attachment, rather than just having to solely rely on attachments like in this game. The requirements for building up weapons is also noticeably easier in the second game. But the diorama stuff is definitely harder in the second game. Yeah, you'll have access to an aluminium in the second game as well, but it works differently there. I would have just liked more of this game, to be honest. And if anyone who has played both games, well, you'll have noticed that the first game actually runs faster than the second. He'll only give you items that you don't already have one of. I'll do one more run of the lower dungeon levels. See if I can get another level up before I call it a day today. Okay, got it. Gotcha. I was kind of hoping I wouldn't run into one. Prickly. Yeah, without a shop or a fishing place slash pole, fish bait is just taking up inventory space, and I can't do anything about it. There's actually an item which functions as the weapon version of a rare candy from Pokemon. I think it's called a level up powder. Those are kind of rare though. Not sure if they're more or less rare than a weapon though. And by rarity, I'm referring to stuff you find in a dungeon. Because, I mean, yeah, you'll get things outside of the dungeon as well. But those aren't randomly generated like dungeon items are. I thought I saw something. I have the map, but no compass. Or magic crystal. Fire gem, you throw it. Kinda helps. Wait. Drop the crust. The next dungeon has a really annoying mechanic when it comes to the gate key. But we'll get to that when we get to it. Gladius. One weapon I liked design-wise was the Sandbreaker, but that weapon actually has a detrimental effect. So using it kind of sucked. Yeah, certain weapons have special effects when you have the weapon out. And the Sandbreaker's special effect was that you got thirsty faster. Due to how that system works, it is possible to cancel that effect with another one. But finding a weapon with an effect, I think it's even rarer than finding a weapon in general. Not exactly something I come across often. Oh, I have a repair pattern. Still, even this, like, souped-up dagger is not as good as these other weapons I have. Except that one. Fairly high attack power, it says. Well, it starts at 10, though. So, it is still better than the base dagger. I forgot I could do that. Now then, once I sphere break this again, I'm not sure if I want to do it a third time or to have like 3 of those dagger spheres, or begin actually using the dagger spheres on other weapons. But yeah, this game has a lot of different weapons. But yeah. I think now is a good stopping point. So I think next time I'll break this dagger again, and then I'll see about what to do afterwards. Well, bye, goodies.